Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Please if you are new for our channel, please subscribe, like and comment, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell for more updated video. Thank you very much guys. Today we got a video say that Islam saved me from life of crime. So please guys, if you have a video like this and you want me to react, please go to the comment section, get down and I will check it. Guys, we are in class, we are learning, and we are still learning a new lesson. So please if you have your video, you know that I will benefit with that video, please send to me the link. I will get down because I'm learning. I'm supposed to find many sites. So if you send to me, I know it will help me. So thank you very much guys. Let us start our video.
I was born in Brisbane in 1981. When I was 7, we moved to America. My parents had split up and Dad was running hotels. Mom had some friends in the States and we went over for a vacation. She found work and 1 year led to 2 and she eventually got remarried. We lived between New York and New Jersey. It was amazing, like what you see on TV. The kids were all running amok. It was a lot of fun, but the wrong kind of fun. Religion was part of my life growing up. I can remember Mom encouraging me to pray when I was a boy. She used to take me to church. Sometimes we go to a Catholic church. Sometimes we go to a Pentecostal. But as soon as I was old enough not to go, I didn't. I can't recall praying or thinking about anything beyond the here and now as a young man. We moved back to Australia when I was 16. Mom didn't say so at the time, but I think part of the reason we came back was me. I was on the wrong path with the kids I was hanging around. Mom told me we were coming here to Australia for a vacation. Turns out it was a one-way ticket, but she figured that was the only way to get me out of there. I moped around for a few years. I was really depressed because I wanted to go back to the States with my friends. I tried to go to school here, but the system was completely different. Within 6 months of enrolling, I dropped out. I got a job doing door-to-door marketing, the sort of thing you jump into after school with no experience. Later I worked at a bank. They were good jobs. I was married young at 22, and when my marriage ended, I went into a nosedive. I felt like I failed at conventional life. I didn't deal with it well, and I turned to drugs and crime. It was a bad time. I was lost. I was doing bad things. I was a typical crim. I wasn't living a good life. I wasn't happy with myself. In 2007, I was sentenced to 10 months in prison for drug-related offenses. To be honest, it was really good for me at the time. I wasn't very healthy at all. I was staying up for 2 or 3 nights at a time, sometimes more, partying and not eating well. So when I got locked up, it was good to have food and sleep and get healthy again. Jail opened my eyes. I wasn't anywhere as bad as I thought it would be, but it's not a goal you set yourself to end up there. It's not a wonderful place or anything. When I got out, I got straight back into it. I didn't even pause. There wasn't even a moment that I wasn't running amok, doing the same thing with the same people. But somewhere along the way, doing all these bad things, I became more interested in my spiritual self, who I was as a person and my character. I realized I had become the worst version of myself. I started changing old habits, being honest with myself and other people. I started going to a Baptist church down on the Gold Coast and got involved in feeding needy people in the area. We cook up a lunch on Thursdays. Doing things like that made me realize that it wasn't that hard to change. I could change. It felt good to surround myself with nice religious people who were doing good things, as opposed to the people I knew with no religion who were doing really bad things to each other. Selling drugs or harming each other for drugs or money. It was light compared to total darkness. I believed in God, but theologically I didn't feel satisfied with Christianity. In the back of my mind, I'd always wanted to read the Quran and go to a mosque. One day when I was having a really bad day, I felt like I needed to reach out to someone. I found a phone number for a cab driver named Mohammed, who I'd met a couple of weeks earlier. I called him and asked him if I could go to the mosque with him. He asked me why, and I said, "Look, I need guidance. I need help." So he picked me up and took me there that evening. And that was it. I spoke with one of the imams, and I watched the brothers pray and had this total feeling of serenity within myself. It was that feeling of coming home, of belonging. I gave my Shahada, the testament of faith, that night, and everything changed. I no longer had this desire to use, and I've been clean now for 5 years. It changed my entire life. It gave me the means and the rules and the path to follow to achieve what I'd set out to achieve a year before I converted, which was to strive to become the best version of myself. When you're doing that on your own with no rules to follow, it can be a tough process. Part of the appeal of Islam was the strength of character of the Muslim people that I'd met. The fact that they didn't use drugs and drink at all was something that really appealed to me. It was the polar opposite of how I'd been living my life and seemed to require such strength of character. As a young man, I was always drawn towards strength. 3 months after I converted, my mom converted as well. She has been a massive supporter of anything positive I do in my life, but in this instance, she also believes as I believe, and therefore she practices as I do.
Wow, 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 amazing story. I like it. Yeah, you know, people first time to convert to Islam, you know, though some people they start in bad place, so maybe they start with drugs, they start with something is not good. Imagine when you worship something or something command you or something guide you, like you follow this is a faith, so it will help you. But if you don't have any faith, you're just the only walking in the world without not having anything to guide you, you will do everything bad things and good things. Because if you have a religion is the one protect you. This is bad and this is good. But if you don't have any religion, it means everything from your side you will do it. There's nothing will stop you to say, don't do this, this is bad, and do this, this is good. You see, the things that make people to do something bad is without not any religion. Anyone who doing something bad, if you look him, doesn't have any religion. But if you have a religion, you will never ever do something bad. And if you see something is doing something bad and he said that I'm this and this, I'm from this religion or I'm from this religion, it's not the really person who worship the way he's supposed to do it. Maybe he is a Christian by name, maybe he's a Muslim by name, but true to the heart is not. If your name is according to that faith or that religion, it will not make you to be in that religion. No, to be in that religion is came true to your heart. If everything came to your heart and you stop all the bad things, stop you from that religion, you are from that religion. But if you are doing something bad, crime, drugs, whatever, and you are saying that I'm a Muslim or I'm this, now Muslim doesn't allow anyone to use drug, to use crime, to use this. So it's only peace religion. Muslim is a peace religion. That's what I know. It's a peace religion. So that's why he was in Christian for entire of his life, a half of his life, let me say, because from his childhood until he became adult, so he was a Christian, but after that then he converted to Islam. So now he said he is in 5 years in Islam, so he changed everything from him. That's true. So, and I know everyone who become to Muslim or to become Islam, he will change. Definitely he will change. Because of, if you have something guide you, you will never do something bad. But if you don't have something to guide you, everything from your side is alright. Whatever you do, you say this is right. Whatever you do, you say this is right, this is right, this is right. You never know which one's bad to you. So thank you very much guys, see you next video. Bye bye.